The submarine Neptune 7 was one of the most advanced deep-sea exploration vessels ever built. Designed to withstand unimaginable pressure, it had spent years exploring the deepest trenches of the ocean. Its latest mission was unlike any before. Scientists had detected strange sonar readings coming from an unexplored section of the Pacific Ocean nearly 11 kilometers below the surface. The signals appeared every night, always at exactly the same time, and always from the same location. Nobody could explain them. Captain Ethan Ward and his crew of 12 descended into the darkness. At first, everything seemed normal. The submarine passed through layers of cold black water while powerful lights illuminated strange fish and rock formations outside. Then the ocean grew darker, much darker. The sunlight disappeared completely. Only the submarine's floodlights remained. Hours later, Neptune 7 reached the trench. The massive canyon stretched endlessly below them. The walls disappeared into darkness beyond the reach of their lights. Then the sonar operator froze. Captain, contact detected. A massive object appeared on the screen, far below them, moving slowly. The object was enormous, far larger than any known whale, larger than the submarine itself. Yet the sonar could not identify it. The crew watched silently. The object stopped moving. Then every monitor inside the submarine suddenly flickered. A strange signal appeared. At first it looked like random numbers. Then the computers translated it. A single message appeared on every screen. Turn back. The crew exchanged nervous glances. Nobody spoke. The message disappeared. Moments later, it returned. Turn back. Again, and again, and again. The signal wasn't coming from the surface. It was coming from somewhere deep below the trench. And something down there knew they had arrived. Despite the warnings, Captain Ward ordered the descent to continue. The scientists wanted answers. The crew wanted answers. Nobody expected what they found next. The submarine slowly followed the mysterious signal deeper into the trench. The walls grew steeper. The darkness became absolute. Then the floodlights revealed something impossible. Structures. Massive structures, hidden beneath the ocean floor. At first, the crew believed they were natural rock formations. But as Neptune 7 moved closer, the truth became clear. These were buildings. Gigantic towers. Ancient roads. Broken domes. An entire city, buried beneath the sea. No human civilization should have existed at such depth. The discovery stunned everyone aboard. Some structures stretched hundreds of meters high. Others appeared damaged by time. Yet many remained standing. The signal continued. Turn back. One scientist suggested the city might be millions of years old. Another argued it was impossible. Then something moved between the ruins. A shadow. Huge. Watching. The sonar alarm suddenly activated. Multiple contacts detected. Not one object. Several. Moving through the city. Surrounding the submarine. Captain Ward ordered all lights toward the movement. For a brief second, the crew saw enormous shapes gliding silently between the ancient towers. Then they vanished. The signal changed. For the first time, new words appeared. You were warned. And suddenly, every light aboard Neptune 7 went dark. Emergency systems activated seconds later. Dim red lights illuminated the submarine. Fear spread through the crew. Outside, complete darkness surrounded them. The floodlights remained offline. The sonar barely functioned. Yet the contacts continued moving around the vessel. Closer now. The crew could hear strange sounds through the hull. Not whale calls. Not machinery. Something else. Almost like distant voices. Then power suddenly returned. The floodlights flashed back on. Everyone looked outside and screamed. Hundreds of eyes stared back. Gigantic creatures surrounded the submarine. Their bodies resembled deep-sea predators unlike anything recorded on Earth. Some stretched longer than football fields. Others drifted silently above the vessel, watching, waiting. But the creatures weren't attacking. They seemed curious, almost intelligent. Then the city below began glowing. Blue lights illuminated ancient towers and roads. Symbols appeared across the buildings. The same symbols now flashed across Neptune 7's monitors. The computer attempted translation. After several seconds, a message appeared. They are coming. The crew didn't understand. Then the trench began shaking. The ocean floor trembled violently. Ancient buildings cracked. The creatures fled immediately. Whatever they feared had arrived. A deep roar echoed through the abyss. The sound shook the submarine itself. Captain Ward looked toward the darkness below. Something enormous was rising from beneath the city. Something far older than the ruins. Far older than humanity. The ocean floor exploded upward. Massive clouds of sediment filled the trench. Ancient buildings collapsed. The submarine shook violently. Then the crew finally saw it. A colossal shape emerging from beneath the ruins. The creature was beyond imagination. Its body disappeared into darkness. Its glowing eyes alone were larger than the submarine. No known animal could reach such size. No known creature should exist at all. The Ancient One, the source of the signal, the true ruler of the abyss. Every monitor aboard Neptune, 7 activated simultaneously. A final message appeared. Leave now. Captain Ward realized something terrifying. The warning had never been a threat. It had been protection. The mysterious creatures surrounding the city had tried to keep them away. Not because they hated humans, because they feared what slept beneath the trench. The Ancient One opened its eyes fully. The ocean seemed to tremble around it. The submarine's systems began failing again. Engines shut down. Communications died. The crew prepared for the end. Then something unexpected happened. The giant creatures returned. Hundreds of them. Perhaps thousands. They surrounded the Ancient One. Their glowing bodies illuminated the abyss. Together they pushed against the colossal being. For the first time, the monster retreated. Slowly, back into the darkness below. The city's lights faded. The trench became silent once more. But everyone aboard knew the danger was not gone. Only sleeping. Neptune, 7 began ascending immediately. Nobody argued. Nobody wanted to remain another second near the trench. The submarine rose through kilometers of dark water while the crew remained silent. Hours later, they finally reached the surface. Rescue ships greeted them. Scientists demanded explanations. Governments demanded reports. But when the crew reviewed their recordings, something impossible had happened. Most of the footage was gone. Corrupted. Deleted. The city had vanished from the data. The creatures had vanished. Even the Ancient One appeared only as distorted shadows. The evidence was almost useless. Many people dismissed the story. Others called it a hallucination caused by deep-sea pressure. Captain Ward knew better. Months later, the mysterious signals returned. Exactly as before. Always from the same trench. Always at the same time. But no expedition ever returned. The location was classified. The mission files were sealed. Officially, nothing unusual had been discovered. Yet sailors crossing that region still report strange events. Unidentified lights beneath the waves. Massive shadows moving below their ships. And sometimes, during quiet nights, strange radio signals appear. The same message every time. Turn back. No one knows who sends it. No one knows what truly sleeps beneath the abyss. But somewhere in the deepest part of the ocean, beyond the reach of sunlight, an ancient city still waits. Its guardians still watch. And far below them, the Ancient One sleeps.